welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. What's poppin'? Hi, I'm Tadisha. And if you're not new to my channel, what's poppin'? You already know what's going on. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a reaction video because I've been hearing a lot about this like Lovely Peaches girl, and she's got a daughter called Cora. Is that okay? I'm not 100% sure on the details. I've heard that she said some really bad stuff about her daughter, and I'm going to be reacting to the video, the live or whatever she's done, and I'm gonna just speak on it and like just talk on it. I'm not gonna do the whole video. I'm going to watch the whole video, but I'm not going to put the whole video on this because it's 24 minutes. I might. So I'm gonna screen record on my MacBook and I'm gonna play the audio through my speaker so you guys can hear. Apparently she said some really bad things, but apparently then I heard that she doesn't even have her daughter. She hasn't got her custody, or she lost custody for her daughter. It's all just one big mess. So what we're gonna do is react to it. Before we watch this video, I'd like to disclaim that this video is really intense. She's gonna start describing a lot of revolting and disturbing things, so if you get triggered by things like that, then please click off the video. I've made this warning, I've made the disclaimer, because the things she does say is really disturbing. So guys, let's get into the video.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, hi, thank you for watching. This will be my last video that I speak on this. I've talked about it before, but it's time that I let the past go. I'm sorry, I'm a little excited, but...
Excited? For what?
But, okay. So as everybody knows, March 1st of 2018, I had a beautiful baby girl named Cora Miracle. Cora Miracle is no longer with us. I'm getting that out there. She's dead, so I don't understand why we're still thinking about it, but we are, because when you have a child, it's hard to kind of just forget them. You're always going to think about them, but I'm getting over it. You know, I'm living life. You know, she's gone, whatever. So Cora Miracle is dead, and the situation is just over, but I thought I'd do one last goodbye, one last let go. So Cora Miracle, I'm sorry, it's hard not
Why
to...
is she smiling? Why is she smiling? Okay, sorry.
And be serious, because I am kind of happy that I no longer have to worry about a child. I'm a little sad, but I'm more happy than sad because I no longer have to worry about her. But Cora Miracle is dead. It's over with. But I do want to talk about how this all came about and how Cora Miracle's life ended. And, okay, so this is what happened. Cora Miracle, she came home with me. I wasn't very happy or pleased with what I gave birth to. So when I had her alone, I pretended like I was giving her a bath. So in case I had to talk to any police or doctors, I could say it was an accident. So you know what I'm saying? So I put her in the tub. I got some very slippery baby oil shampoo. Yeah, baby oil shampoo. It was very slippery. So I put that on my hands purposely, so at least, you know, it will look like an accident. So I planned it out absolutely perfectly. So I kind of rubbed it all over my hands. I grabbed her and I literally dropped her like this in the sink, and she was crying.
Why is she laughing? Sorry, I don't need to laugh, but no. Why is she laughing?
And stuff, like she almost busted her head wide open. She was crying. She was in a lot of pain. So I found that completely hilarious. My family made me take her to the doctor the next day because she was in a lot of pain. But like I said, I had an alibi. The soap was slippery. So that's what I told them. They checked her out. She was fine. A few bruises. And I was cleared for it being an accident. Secondly, her umbilical cord, I cut it off with scissors. You know, you're supposed to let it fall off, but I cut that bitch off with scissors. my family took me to the doctor again because of her umbilical cord being off, and they was like, it's gonna get infected and stuff. So yeah, they checked her out for that. They did give medicine for it, but I didn't really give it to her because I really didn't want her to suffer. But unfortunately, my family would give her the medicine if I didn't. So
what is wrong
with her?
Medicine
because her tummy was hurting and stuff. Apparently it was a open thing because I cut it off early, and you're supposed to let it fall off, which I knew that, but I want her to suffer. So once again, I had did something to her, Cora Miracle. There's so many things I did to her, and since this is my final video, I'm gonna try to get it out there. There was a lot of things I did to her. I used to pinch her skin. If she woke me up at 3 a.m., I would literally throw her to the floor, or I would pinch her skin really hard, and she would cry. I used to choke her, slap her, punch her, all type of things when she was a few days old. And I did a lot of things to her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get it all out there. I did a lot of stuff to Cora Miracle. I used to pinch her skin. I remember one time she woke me up at 3 a.m. and I was really pissed off, so I grabbed her by her arm and I jerked her out of her little crib. I grabbed her arm, I jerked that hoe out of her crib, and damn near broke her arm off. And I pinched her skin so hard. I said, bitch, you don't wake me up at no fucking 3 a.m. My family was there, unfortunately, and she screamed so fucking loud. And they ran into my room and they said, what happened to her? And I was like, you know she wakes up every day at 3 a.m. She always wakes up at 3 a.m. like 24/7. Every day she wakes up at 3 a.m. So I was like, she just wakes up at 3 a.m. She always cries at 3 a.m. They was like, well, this is a different cry. She me not crying that loud. I'm like, oh, she must be hungry. Anything for them not to investigate, because I don't want them to see the pinches on her skin. So basically I told them I'm going to feed her. I'm going to go warm my bottle and feed her. You guys can go back to sleep, because she was crying really, really loud. And normally they'll take her and bring her into their room and let her sleep in there when she gets fussy at 3 a.m. But I did not want them to see the bruises or the pinches on her skin. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take her, yada, yada, yada. And they looked at me weird because that was unusual for me, because I always try to avoid being with her at all costs. But anyways, I took her to warm her bottle, yada, yada, yada. That's what happened that specific night. One time I was with Cora, and I just wanted to do anything to hurt her, and I had pulled her whole entire fingernail off. And it was kind of hard to explain what happened. You know how a lot of times, like, babies' fingernails grow and they say you're supposed to bite the fingernails off? Well, I had to come up with something. I was trying to trim her fingernails, and I made a mistake and took her whole nail off. So it was kind of hard to get out of that one because of all the times that I did stuff to her and I had to explain what happened. But yeah, that's why I told him what happened. I told him it was a mistake. There was no proof that it wasn't, so everything was fine. When Cora was, I believe she was half of a month old, I did get in trouble because I wanted to go out to this party with some friends. I had got in trouble because I left her at home by herself.
Okay, so far I have observed that she is not well, or there's just something wrong, because why are you intentionally trying to hurt your daughter? I don't know if this is true or if she's just telling pure lies. So I'm gonna have to read the comments afterwards and see what's going on, because I don't understand what's going on. But the way she's like fully describing how she's hurting her child and then laughing, it's not okay. Like, it's really just not good. Like, how old is she? Does anybody know? Like, I actually don't know who this person is, but I know that she's like, her name's like Lovely Peaches or something like that, because my friends were speaking about her the other day, but she twerks and stuff in her life. This is deep, man. Like, it's really just not okay. I don't know what's wrong with her, but let's just keep watching.
And she was on the swing, swinging. And I left her home by herself, and the swing was on the floor, and...
Wait. She's on the swing, swinging. What type of swing? Was she not months old while she's swinging? How is she swinging? Okay.
Way out the swing, and one of the neighbors saw her because I left the door open. So one of the neighbors was passing by with their nosy ass, because a lot of people don't know how to mind their own business. Mind your own fucking business. Stuff that have nothing to do with you, you don't have to worry about it. Mind your own fucking business. But it was somebody who have no motherfucking life, and since they have no life, they called the police because they saw her on the floor. and the door was wide open. So I came back home and there was authorities there. But it took me a little while to get out of that mess. I had to talk about things and stuff like that, but I did get out of it. And since she basically got me in trouble because I could have got arrested. So since she got me in trouble, that's when I really started to despise her. When she was like a month and a half old, she was...
So she was a month and a half. She was a month and a half. I ain't no American. She was a month and a half old, and she's on some sort of swing. What type of swing is this? I don't understand, because what 1.5 month old baby is on a swing? So first of all, this just sounds like a whole lie. But anyways, carry on.
Constantly flirting with my boyfriend, and she did it for literally months. Like,
wait, wait. Let me just go back.
When she was like a month and a half old, she was constantly flirting with my boyfriend, and she did it for literally months. Like, he would change her diaper, she would be flirting with him, and
what in the Papa Jesus? What? So this, she just literally just said this 1.5 month old baby is flirting with a big old man. She must have some great speech. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely a lie. I'm guessing this is definitely a lie, because really? I don't think this is real. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is a lie. I don't know if this is just all an act. I don't know what's going on. But at this moment, I can tell she's basically telling a lie now. Because what? She's telling lies now.
literally just like looking at him, basically trying to get him to touch on her. So she was flirting with him for a really long time. When she was 4 months old, that's when they finally had sex. She lost her virginity. And after...
What in the process? Why am I laughing? Because this isn't even funny. This is weird. This is really weird. At 4 months, she's what now? 4 months. This baby can't even walk yet. Maybe she just started crawling. 4 months and what? Nah. And she lost her virginity? Nah, this is lies.
Had sex with my boyfriend, and that's when it all went downhill. That's when I was like, you know what, this bitch already got me in trouble with the law. She's sleeping with my boyfriend. So when she was 4 months, that's when they finally had sex. And that's when I was like, all right, you want to be a little slut, then we gonna benefit. Mama gonna benefit off of you being a slut. So I started making some money off this little hoe, so she wanted to be a little dirty ass little hoe. So I started pimping her out. I started making money off of it.
Wow.
I want to make sure I don't miss nothing in this story, because I don't want to talk about this no more after this. So I started pimping her out. I started making that change. I started making that little money off that little hoe. So I was getting paid big bucks. Men were paying like $300 a piece. Some of these men were paying $300 a piece, close to $500 a piece, just to get some pussy from that hoe. Cora was a really pretty young lady. I'll give her that. She was a really pretty young lady. She was thick. She had hips. She had a big booty. So on the...
What the hell? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? What? 4 month old baby, and she's describing her like this? Come on now. There's something not right in her head. I don't know if she's got mental issues. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if she's hallucinating or believing things that's not true. I just do not understand. Carry on.
She was bringing in some cash at one point. That hoe was paying the rent. So I was like, well, I do have a cause for her now. Now she can make me some money or whatever. So I started making money off that bitch. And I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I get emotional talking about my daughter, because I do miss her. Rest in peace. I do miss her. But I started making money off of her or whatever. I did get sick of Cora eventually. She was always around. She was irritating me. My family started watching her less because they had stuff to do. They had to go to work. They wanted to go out. They're getting older. They wanted to go out. So I did start to get sick of her. And I decided I wanted to get rid of her for good. But what I meant by that is that I wanted to sell her into sex trafficking to get her out my hair. I started meeting up with pimps. I had people that would buy her for a certain amount of time, and I was working with other pimps, and I was trying to sell her into sex trafficking completely. But we was trying to get to a certain price and making sure that I get paid off, because that's my fucking property. So I wanted to make sure that I got paid.
Oh, hell to the no. No way she's talking on her daughter as if she's a material. She just said that her daughter is property. Nah. I don't know what is wrong with her, but she needs some deliverance. She needs some deliverance. She needs Jesus. She needs God. She needs God.
Enough money for you to keep her for good. But we were still talking about pricing or whatever. And Cora passed away not long before her birthday. So she was going to be sold, like probably on her birthday, she was going to be sold. But unfortunately, she didn't make it that far. And let me tell y'all what happened. And this is where I'm getting through. So I was going to sell her into sex trafficking. I was making a good amount of money off of her. I had people that was working with me that was helping me find clients, because he didn't want the police to get onto what we was doing. And you know, you could easily meet somebody that's pretending to be a client, and then there's people out there who don't know they mind their own business, so they're gonna try and call the police or whatever. So that's why I was working with actual pimps who actually already had regular clients that they knew wasn't going to snitch. So I actually did need a business partner, and I had one. But I feel like Cora, she probably could have been worth a lot. I could have actually had so much if it wasn't for what happened. But she just had to catch an attitude. She had to get smart with her mouth. I did used to beat Cora a lot. I used to punch her, kick her, all type of shit, put her on the floor, step on her legs on purpose. When nobody...
Oh, hell no! First of all, I'm actually really just overwhelmed with what she's saying, because for her to be describing in such detail what she does to her child, if it's true, God be with the child. If it's not true, what? Where is she getting this information from for her to be even thinking of these things, or even for her to be thinking of scenarios like this? Like, what is wrong with this woman? Or child? I don't even know how old she is.
And eventually my punishments did start to get a lot harsher. I'll admit that. My punishments got a lot harsher than they used to be. So I used to run really hot bath water, which I actually posted a video of some of these actions. Some people haven't. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It was in the past. I did post a video of me slapping her once. I deleted it. A few people got it. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's over with. I also posted a video of her in the bathtub. I used to run really hot bath water, and I would let her sit there for a little while. I used to pour bleach on her, but not that much, because like I said, you ain't trying to get arrested, you know, you ain't trying to have all these marks on your child's body. But I was, at one point, I was going to kill her intentionally, because I didn't kill her intentionally, but I was going to kill her intentionally, but I didn't know that I could make a lot of money off of her. So eventually, since I wasn't going to kill her, my punishments got a little rough. I would put her in hot scalding water, throw Clorox on her. I would pinch her really hard, harder than I used to, because I used to just pinch like, this even hurts me, so I can only imagine. But my punishments got pretty bad, to the point where I was putting her in hot scalding water and basically just torturing her, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching her get fucked a lot of times. I would actually smile as she would get fucked, and I could see the pain in her eyes. She would look at me with so much pain and fear in her eyes, and all I would do is just smile. I was like,
oh, hell to the no. No. No way is she smiling, giggling and smiling. What? Whoa. This is so deep. I don't think people understand, like, this is actually deep. Like, if she's got mental issues, this is so deep for her to even be thinking these things. Something just is not right with her.
don't be calling on mommy for help. Mom don't give a fuck about you. So I didn't give a fuck. I said, keep raping that little hoe. Basically, Cora was going to make me rich, and we got into it so bad one day. We was arguing, and I mean, she deserved it, so I can't really get sad, because she deserved it. But we was arguing back and forth, and I punched her. And that wasn't the first time I ever punched her. I know we never pushed her that hard, but things just got really out of control. So I punched her, and we was just arguing back and forth, and she didn't fight me back. She was literally just laying on the bed, looking at me, slapping her. I was whamming that hoe. I was beating that hoe up. And she can't fight though, so she ain't fight me back, because that hoe cannot fight. Not one time has Cora ever put her hands on me. She can go hard at the mouth, but she can't fight. She can't back up none of the shit she say. So she ain't fight me back. She was just looking at me, beating her. She was just crying her eyes out, literally crying her freaking eyes out. So I was beating that hoe up. She was crying her eyes out, and I kind of went overboard, and I got so freaking angry with her.
I'm not going to lie, I'm gonna have to pause this video and stop right there, because I'm actually so just... I have to stop this video. Like, I can't watch no more, because the way she's just talking on her child is really disturbing. It is so disturbing. If you want to watch the video, I'll leave the full video in the description down below. But honestly, this is just really shocking. So I'm just gonna read the comments real quick and see if anything's going on. Like, I don't understand. The baby isn't dead. Cora is with Peach's dad. That is so true. She's like what did she say? She's 4 months, and she said they're arguing. How are they arguing? How are they arguing for real? Okay, so basically from the comments I'm seeing that she's a liar. Oh, okay. So from the comments I've read that she's doing it for attention, and she lost custody of her daughter Cora. Cora is with the granddad. So Cora is in safe means, like, she is not. I don't know though, because the way that she's describing these stories makes me feel like some part of it is true, because for somebody to specifically go in detail about the things that they do to their daughter and then laugh about it, it's really disturbing, and it's really sickening. Like, it is honestly just sickening. I'm not gonna lie, I am just so shocked with everything she said. Like, this woman is not okay. She needs help. She really needs help, and I feel like she's doing this for attention, and she's trying to do this for clout. Because why? What? I don't see the means of her doing. I don't understand why she's doing this, and it's honest. All I can keep saying is that it's disturbing, because who does stuff like that? Who? Like, whoa. If she lost custody, then maybe some part of it is true, which is why she lost custody. But you know what? I don't know. We don't know. The only people that were there will know. And guys, I mean, this is just really bad. Like, I really feel like this is bad. I don't know what's wrong with this woman. So reading the description, it says that Cora is most likely not dead and with her grandpa, as rumours have speculated. I'm pretty sure somewhere someone has proven that is fact. Peaches does a lot of things to gain attention, like lying and all that. So basically she's lying. Cora was in fact born with Peaches when she was 16, she thinks, or she or he thinks, which would mean Cora was actually born in 2016. So it sounds like not Cora, but Lovely Peaches is young. 2016, she was 16, 2017. Let me just calculate. So she's only 19. She's 19. She's either 18, 19 or 20. She's basically a young adult, and she's basically doing all this lying. She's basically lying on her own daughter. Like, sometimes I really deep situations like this and think, why is people acting the way they do? Is it because of their upbringing? Is it because of neglect? Like, honestly, I honestly wonder. Guys, I really hope you liked this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on my socials, Snapchat and Instagram, or Instagram and Snapchat. I do weekly brain teasers on Snapchat, and I do daily polls on Instagram, or either or, I don't know which way it's gonna be. But I really hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.